Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about new in pieces for my wardrobe for the new year. We are now well into 2020, thank goodness. January really is the worst month, but now that we are into February, I have been adding a few key pieces to my wardrobe to update it for the new year. This is a mix of items, mainly accessories. I have two bags here, I have a wallet, some shoes, but I do have a couple of clothing pieces as well. I'm going to be showing you exactly what I got. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. This video is being part sponsored by Farfetch, where several of these items are from. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Farfetch, but in case you aren't, they are global, so you do ship internationally, and the best thing about Farfetch is their stock selection is so vast. Farfetch essentially enables you to shop from individual luxury boutiques all around the world, which means that their stock selection is pretty much unparalleled. And to make it even better, I do have a discount code for any new customers as well, which gets you 10% off. So the discount code is CAFF10. I will put it on screen. There are some T's and C's, so I'll leave those details in the description section, as well as the links to the items I'm showing as well. So first up is one of the items that I got from Farfetch, which is this gorgeous little item from Saint Laurent. I am still fully on my Saint Laurent kick. It just shows no signs of going anywhere. And inside is the little dust bag with the Farfetch tag. And you have the little care card as well. And this was totally an item that I wasn't looking at. I didn't need it, but it's one of those ones which you see it and then just fall in love, and that's exactly what happened. How beautiful is that? So it is, I think they call these French style wallets with the kind of dual compartments, which is my favorite kind because of how compact they are. So you can fit in a ton, but it's still a very dinky size. So you have this beautiful pink leather, which almost has like a pearl-like finish. It is so pretty. The stunning YSL logo on the front in silver hardware, and then it opens up with a button closure. You do have an area for notes, and then you also have some card slots as well as some extra ones on the side here. So there is a ton of room for cards, which is great for someone like me who has a ton of cards usually in their wallet. And then on the other side, you do have an area for your coins as well, with a very smooth zipper, which I love. So just a very simple kind of coin area. How beautiful is that? I am so in love with this. I thought it was so lovely. Again, the functionality on this style of wallet I think is unparalleled, because you do get all of the capacity of a larger wallet, but in a smaller size. So it works for mini bags and also large bags if you wanted to as well. So this color is so beautiful. I love the Saint Laurent leather as well because of how durable it is. So it's the perfect choice for card holders and wallets and anything that gets a lot of daily use. But this one hooked me totally. I think it's so beautiful. Next up are a pair of sunglasses, and these are kind of more mid-range. So these cost £45, so not super cheap, but sunglasses can get like in the hundreds of pounds. And these are from Leopard, and I first saw these when I saw them on Meghan Markle, and of course they instantly sold out as soon as she wore them. They just got restocked, so I was very excited, and I instantly snapped them up, and they are every bit as cute as I thought they'd be. How lovely are those? So these are proper kind of old school Hollywood type sunglasses. They are quite big, they are fully black, and they do have that gold little logo there, which I think just makes them look a lot more expensive than they actually are. You know, £45 isn't bargain basement, but it's certainly not as expensive as other luxury brands out there. And you have this beautiful gold trim on the top as well. Really beautiful, very comfortable to wear as well. Quite light, but it doesn't feel flimsy at all. So I am so thrilled with these. I'm so happy that I was finally able to get them. Just super cute, and now all I need is some sun. Next up is another clothing piece, and it is a leopard print one. Leopard print is set to have another really big year in terms of trends, along with all animal prints, but I am still very much on the leopard print bandwagon, especially in more muted colorways as well. I saw this cardigan and I just thought it was so beautiful. I love the colors. So it is grey, and it has the kind of, it's kind of like a beige, I guess, or like an oatmeal print on top of it. So Very, very neutral, very muted, very pretty. It doesn't have a fastening, so it just kind of drapes down, and then you have 2 pockets on the front on each side. The weight of it is also really nice, so it feels like a very kind of solid knitwear piece without being overly chunky, and certainly not so much that it's going to be unflattering. So I love this. I think this will look just as cute with jeans as it will do with a skirt, maybe even belted. Really versatile and just a really gorgeous piece, which is a statement piece, but it's also versatile enough to be a really good neutral as well. Next up are a couple of Reformation pieces. The first one I got from Farfetch as well, and it is this beautiful rosebud print skirt. I do have a similar skirt from Reformation, which was pretty much one of my most worn items of 2019 in terms of summer, because it is quite a lightweight skirt, but I loved it so much. I took it to Miami with me and I wore it constantly there. I just love how easy it is to dress up or down. It has the nice little side slit, and I just think it's the cutest piece. And so when I saw this, I was like, I need to get this skirt. So it's very, very similar. This one has button detailing, but it does have that slit as well. So you do show a little bit of leg, which I think is so fun. You can also unbutton it a little bit if you want it higher, but for me, this is kind of the perfect side slit length. And then you have this stunning print. So it is a black skirt, and you have rosebuds all over in the pale pink. So lovely. The material is really nice as well, so very light and swishy, but not at all see-through either. And it's just the cutest thing. So I haven't worn this one yet, but I've worn my other one with everything from a simple black sweater to tank tops in the summer, or even a bodysuit as well. So they are really versatile and just the most gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. And the next item is also from Reformation, and it's this beautiful red dress, which doesn't look that great when I'm holding it up because it is a wrap style, but I will be trying everything on. So cute for Galentine's Day or Valentine's Day coming up. The nicest red shade, and this one just kind of sits kind of off the shoulder, but not all the way, so you do show a little bit of collarbone, and it has that beautiful wrap style. So a very, very classic fit and cut, really ultra feminine, and just such a beautiful one, which is really comfy as well, because the fabric is kind of like a jersey, so it hugs you in the right places, but it's not overly clingy because of the weight. Absolutely love it. So in love with the color. It's so beautiful, and for me, Reformation just never disappoints. Absolutely love it. Next up is a bag reveal. So I do have it right here in the box, and the best thing about Farfetch is it doesn't seem to matter what boutique you buy from, it always arrives super quickly. They use DHL, so it always arrives very secure, and returns are a breeze as well. So it's always just a very, very seamless experience, even though you're shopping from thousands of different boutiques. Inside is a bag, and here is the dust bag, and inside is the Saint Laurent Lulu. Now this is in the small size in the white with the silver hardware. I feel like with the small size, I finally got the size right. I love the toy Lulu, but it is very small, and I don't always love the leather strap. I just wish they'd done a chain strap. And if you watch my most disappointing luxury video, you will know my kind of mixed feelings on the medium size, which I think is the size up from this. It's a little bit bulky, it sits quite high, whereas this one sits a lot lower. It's not nearly as bulky, and obviously the size is a little bit smaller, but you can still fit a decent amount inside. So I feel like I finally got it right. I am so excited about this bag, and again, you can also use the 10% off this one as well. So lovely. But that said, I did want to get your guys' thoughts, because I do have another color here as well, and I am totally undecided. And then in this dust bag, I have literally the exact same bag, except in this beautiful gray shade. How beautiful is that? And I wanted a light color neutral, but I'm completely stumped as to which one to get. I'm fully hooked on gray now that I have my Chanel Jumbo in the gray, which I've just been loving and enjoying so much. But I'm also aware of the limitations of the color in terms of your outfit does have to be a little bit more cool tone. So I think this is such a stunning shade. It is just silver hardware on the pale grey. So lovely, but I wonder if the white is going to be a little bit more versatile, especially with summer outfits where, you know, I'm going to be wearing some warm tones maybe. So here they both are. Let me know your thoughts down below, because as I mentioned, I'm completely stumped. I think they're both so beautiful. I'm not really concerned about color transfer. I mentioned in other videos that I color lock my clothing and my bags as well, so not overly concerned, which is why I was happy to go with a paler color. But I just need to decide which beautiful pale colour I should go for. So if you have an opinion on which one I should keep, let me know below. Next up are a pair of jeans, and these are from AG, which are fast becoming my favourite denim brand. Pretty much every single pair of jeans which I have that I really love always seem to come from AG. They just seem to fit so well, they wash and wear well, and I think they're just perfect. So I found these and I thought they were so lovely. So they are a slightly lighter wash than what I usually go for. I tend more towards darker denim just because I think it's more flattering, but I thought these were really lovely. They are a fairly low rise, not kind of crazy low, but certainly not high-waisted, and then they have this faded effect on the front, and then these are the cut-off style, which I'm now totally hooked on after the jeans that I got from the Nordstrom sale. Those have become my favorite ever pair, and I just now love the effect of the cut-off. So this one also has a split. These aren't too long either, which is great. I'm not really a fan of overly long jeans, especially when they're skinny, just because I don't really like that bunching effect. So I do like mine to be a little bit shorter. I just think they look better with everything from kind of sandals to heels, and these have a really good length as well. So I am so happy with these. So cute and so comfortable as well. And lastly, I have a pair of shoes. These are from One Dot State, and these are actually a re-release of a design that I already have. If you follow a lot of my fashion videos, then you'll probably know what shoe I'm talking about, because I've been wearing that shoe for 2 or 3 years now. I just wear them all the time. I have 4 versions I think now, and when I saw this update I knew I had to get them because I thought they were so beautiful. So this is their kind of classic pointy toe block heel pump, but the updated design is with a little bit more of a cutout, so you show a little bit more toe cleavage, but not so much that it's going to make your foot feel unsteady or slip out. You do have that beautiful pointy toe, and you have that great block heel as well, which makes them so comfortable to walk in. These are always my go-to shoes when I know I want a bit of a height boost, but I know I'm going to be walking a lot, so I don't want something that's going to make my feet hurt after 10 minutes. And these are fantastic. I can last all day in them. I thought this particular pattern colorway was gorgeous. I already have a couple of black pairs, so I didn't want anything too dark. And for me, nude shoes are just the perfect go anywhere pump. This one does have a bit of a pattern, and I want to say it's kind of like a lizard effect, but I'm not 100% sure because it's not overly in your face. But it's just a really beautiful leather, quite soft, very comfy, and just a really pretty nude shade. So thrilled with these. No doubt I'm going to wear these just as much as my black ones, which just get worn without fail every single week, most of the time, like several days in that week. Just so good, and very happy with this update. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. As I mentioned, I will leave links to everything I featured down below in the description section, along with the details of that Farfetch discount code for 10% off if you were interested in that. If you have any other questions, then leave me a comment down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.